Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight for another episode of our search for best quick eats at Disney World. Last week was a lot of fun. And one thing I did forget to do was I added it up. I didn't share it with everybody. Oh. So I'll be sure to share that. I didn't have time to make an image, but we only did a couple of restaurants. But today we're going around taking a stroll through Disney Springs, going to review, I think, the Polite Pig. And we changed it up a little. I think we're going to do Earl's Sandwich. Earl's Sandwich, okay. Earl's Sandwich tonight. And we have a plethora of guests today. So first, we'll welcome in
the world famous Walt and Melissa from Mouse Talk.
Hey guys, welcome.
That's a good word.
I love that
word
intro.
I was like, what? He's fancy.
Trying to change it up.
Yeah. I would have screwed up that word.
And we have a first-time guest to our stream, Disney World freak, Carlos.
I'm still Googling that word.
I'm afraid to Google it. I'll spell it wrong and something else will come up.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
I'm trying to think. I was trying to think of the right word to say, and for some reason that just popped in. I don't know why, but
the kids are in bed if you spell it the way I did, because you don't want them seeing what I'm looking at.
And we have Amy from AJC Magic.
Hello.
Hello. No, AJC Magic TV.
Yes.
Okay.
Get the whole TV.
Yeah.
And we got Jeff and Angela.
Of This I Dream.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm gonna just do a quick go to welcome everybody in. Yep. We can get through. All right. Oh, I thought he almost fell over.
Yeah,
He's moving the ladder.
I thought we were about to have a ladder match.
Wait, that ladder was there in your whole other stream, and
I know it was.
You?
Now it's bothering me. Yeah.
Now it's bothering me.
So forget the guy with the fake blonde hair. Not sure who you were referring to, Carlos.
Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going back to what was supposed to be this stream, and it's not anymore. But
yeah. So we got Sandy. I know she's not in chat, but we'll welcome in Sandy Norris.
Sandy.
Of course, we got
Mouse Talk.
And we got Movie Mania Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, Nick. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Amy.
We have Debbie Bernfeld.
Hey, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Debbie.
Good.
And Theme Park Baza.
Barry.
Okay.
Barry Maxine.
Hi, Tim Pruitt. Welcome in.
Hey, Tim. Thanks for joining us tonight. And I think
I thought Texas Takes too. Yes.
Texas Takes. What's up, Ed and Heather?
Ed and Heather.
Oh, that's another. Yep. It's hard for me to remember the names
Bob and Kelly.
and put them with the YouTube. It takes me a little while to get. Hey, Bob and Kelly.
Hey, Bob and Kelly.
Yeah, that's the hardest to remember.
And
I think that's it for now.
And if I missed it, just say, talk in the chat, and we'll shout out. Right. So this is the second episode as we're trying to find what I'm calling the quick eats, but it's just any kind of quick service, whether it's your typical lunch, dinner type food, or even dessert stands. I think qualify here.
Yep.
Some people like to have a funnel cake or ice cream, and that be their lunch or dinner. Yeah. So that's why I think that qualifies.
Well, near Disney, that's allowed, right? Funnel cakes are dinner. And you throw up later.
Or ice cream for dinner.
So I'm thinking that we're doing. I keep wanting to call it Downtown Disney, but it's Disney Springs. We'll start out with the Polite Pig. I do have pictures.
He has pictures.
You guys you're killing me with these pictures. You know
I
that,
know.
right?
I'm always hungry.
Call it Downtown Disney Springs.
I know your intro is fabulous.
I know. Now I want food.
It's true.
Meredith put that together, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it.
So here's the Polite Pig. And this is a place we've eaten at several times. Almost every trip we go down. Here's what the menu looks like. So I've never tried any of the sandwiches. But it looks like they have a bunch of options there: low and slow brisket, some fried chicken, southern pig. We're usually getting stuff from the smoker, and I think I've gotten some of the sides here. I think we've had the waffle fries. I think you've had the baked cheese and the baked beans.
Some of that stuff looks good. Like I want to try different stuff now.
Yeah, burnt chili might be good. But I think have we had the half chicken?
I'm not sure. I remember I always get the brisket.
Yeah, Meredith and I love getting the prime brisket. Madison's big into her baby back ribs, so that's her. And then Ronnie's had the barbecue cheddar sausage.
I thought you were going to say he's had the butcher board.
That's a lot of meat.
I think we got that before. We got that and shared that one time. I think the first time we went, we got that.
It's a great deal.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah. And then here you go. Here's the ribs.
That's Madison's
With the
plate.
waffle fries.
Did she finish that?
No, she gave some to Ronnie.
And I love the cornbread because that's a jalapeno cornbread.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It has a little bit of a kick to it. It's not really spicy hot, but it has enough of a kick to, I think, give it that extra flavor in cornbread.
Yeah. They also gave us a sauce, right? They asked for a ranch barbecue, or what was it? Ranch something. It was mixed with
Barbecue ranch, I
something
think.
like that. They asked if we wanted. I'm like, sure, bring it out. It was
Carlos isn't saying a word. Look at him.
He's just,
If mouth is watering.
mouth watering.
I'm the newbie. I'm waiting to be told to speak. Hold on.
Oh, no, you can talk whenever you want.
Whenever you want, if you want to say so.
No, go ahead. I've never been to Polite Pig.
Right.
The official mascot.
So
Exactly.
Ronnie loves sausage. So I think this is the first time on the last trip he tried the cheddar sausage.
Yes.
And I think for him, I think he enjoyed it, but it wasn't enough food for him. So he wished he'd get something else instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
he's
he helped
teenage.
Madison with her ribs, right?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Yes, he did. And then here's the brisket. I love the street corn. So I love anything with corn on the cob. And then that's the mac and cheese there. And one of those is the secret sauce. I don't know which one.
No, I think
Well,
there was like 3, and then there was a 4th that came out, I think. I'm pretty
I don't
sure.
remember.
I can't remember.
It's going to stay a secret, I guess.
Yeah. I think we did it in our vlog. There's fireworks going on outside. What in the world's going on?
I don't know. They're happy we're talking about the
I
polite
guess
pig.
so.
It's
Crazy.
the squatters.
Yeah. Well, they're supposed to be out June 18th, court order, so let's hope. Fingers crossed.
All right. So, Walt and Melissa, your take on polite pig.
Terrible.
No.
No.
It's my favorite barbecue place.
I'm just kidding.
It's
Carlos.
You know what? Polite Pig.
Better bring the ladder back.
Very good. It has taken the place. I'd have to say it probably is the best barbecue on property right now.
I think so.
Which is saying something because there are some good places. I know Carlos isn't the biggest fan of Flame Tree. I think Flame Tree is good. But this is better than that. And that to us, that's saying something because we're fans of that. I think it's the best barbecue on property. Even with Woody's barbecue place coming, I still think this will probably still hold it. Regal Eagle is good, but this is better than Regal Eagle. It's just better. It's just the taste is better. The way they prepare it is better. The fries, even though they're waffle fries, and I'm not a big fan of waffle fries, I like the seasoning that they put on these fries. They do a really good job. All of their sides are good. Their mac and cheese is good. Like you said, the cornbread is good. I know you like it.
I even like the roasted Brussels sprouts are amazing. The sweet potato tater tots are good. Their coleslaw is good. Everything I've had there, I really like. And I like that they also have, what's the other vegetable? Oh, cauliflower.
Yeah.
The cauliflower is actually really good.
So Debbie,
I like that. I might get that next time.
And I love the biscuit. I love it. It's so good. So flavorful.
Yeah, great place. We really enjoy eating at the Polite Pig, and it's a nice location too. It's centrally located, right there, right across from World of Disney, right across from Uniqlo, not too far from the Lego store, which is right there too. It's
Actually, you could park at the Lime Garage, take the state.
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
park.
Right there.
You're right
They're pumping in that smell.
Yeah.
I know.
All right, I'm going to put Meredith on the spot to see.
Oh. Akron.
Yes, welcome to Captain Akron. She did it.
Yes.
Great
night.
Akron.
Yeah.
Akron, no, you said.
Jonathan Chong, he's joined us. Thanks, Jonathan, for stopping in. Bob and Kelly want to know, is Polite Pig most like Texas barbecue or different style?
Ooh.
I don't know if we're the right people to answer that.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
know.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
can answer
know.
that.
I like Carlos' answer.
Well, I'm not sure if it's Texas style or not, but I would say this: everything they make is all dry rub. The sauces are all on the side.
Yeah.
So everything is a dry rub at Polite Pig.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah,
that helps,
I'm not
if
sure.
that helps you any, Bob and Kelly.
Yeah.
I don't think it
Also-
helps because ultimately, I think it depends on, and they can answer this question. Dry rub or not, that's all over. I mean, some places are more known for their dry rub compared to not, but I don't think that matters. I think it's more of a flavor thing for Texas, isn't it?
I don't know. I have not qualified.
But Bob and Kelly might know.
And Debbie also wants to know, is, are there any vegetarian options on the menu?
Well, the
I do.
sides that I talked about, the Brussels
Yeah.
Yeah, the sides are.
cauliflower.
We went there with
Hot.
Cherie, and she didn't eat meat. She
Yeah.
She got the cauliflower.
Like what you were saying,
Yeah,
Melissa,
what you
all
were
those
saying,
things
Melissa.
you named.
Yep.
And they're very flavorful. They're really good. Like
Yeah.
I love the sides almost equally as much as I like the meat, to be honest.
Yes, I agree.
And they have a deal on 3 sides. If you get 3, there's that option on the
Okay,
menu.
like
You can
a
have 3.
plate where you can get
Right,
Okay.
you can have the 3 sides as a plate.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
Gotcha.
So, Carlos, what do you your thoughts on Polite Pig?
I don't know. I'm here for the other restaurant. I don't even know which other restaurant there is. That's fine. No, to touch on, and this is why I'm here, to touch on what Walt just said, it's not, that Flame Tree. I don't like Flame Tree. Flame Tree was good until I had Polite Pig. And the difference is Polite Pig is run by a third party, a family who runs barbecue restaurants. I think they have 6 of them right now in the family, where the other ones are run by Disney. So it's a little different there. They might have a barbecue chef on property for each restaurant, even Regal Eagle, but it's a whole different thing when the family owns a lot of barbecue restaurants.
Yeah, speciality.
You're right. And listen, I haven't had a bad meal there yet. And I've had 80% of that menu already. And I have not found anything that I don't like. Suzanne took her finally once because I used to go alone.
Mhm.
This is the restaurant that I would go alone because nobody would go eat there. So I'd sit there by myself. Trust me, not complaining. Sit there by the bar or outside by myself. But Suzanne, I finally convinced her because she loves salmon. Even the salmon there is really, really good.
Sure it is.
Mm.
Probably nice. Yeah.
I mean, I can go through the whole menu. The sliders, I haven't had them personally, but I tried ones that Jeff had a couple of trips ago. Well, a
Jeff's so good at sharing.
couple of trips ago, and even the sliders were amazing. And one of the things I do like the best is, like I said, was dry rub on everything, and you can pick your own barbecue sauce on the side.
Yeah.
It's not one. It's not one barbecue sauce. When COVID is over, they have like fountain soda. It's barbecue sauce. You go up and pick out of, I think, the 6 of them. Whatever your taste is, whatever you want for a certain item, it's all there. That helps for somebody like me who's looking for something different with either the salmon, the ribs, the brisket. Oh, the brisket.
I even think they have different fountain drinks, if I remember correctly. It's not like Pepsi or Coke. It's I don't know if it's a local brand, like a homemade brand of
They
sauce.
have
There's sugar cane drinks. They're
Ah.
the bigger sugar
Yeah,
cane.
it is, and they have the Coke product, but they also have, like any real barbecue joint should have, the sweet tea,
Yes.
the
Yep,
fresh brewed sweet tea.
it was good.
All right. I want to welcome in Karen Cook.
Hey, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Hello, Karen.
Hello,
And then we
Karen.
have Charlie and Stacy from the Nerders, and it's their anniversary today.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary.
You guys.
We got to eat at the Polite Pig with Charlie.
We did.
All right. We'll go clockwise like this. So we'll go on to Amy. So Amy, have you been to Light Pig? And
Yeah, I was there a while ago when Disney Springs kind of first opened up, but I did enjoy the brisket and some of the different sauces, and I liked the cornbread and the corn. So I did enjoy the meal. Unfortunately, I don't get the Disney Springs as much on my trips as possible, but since I've seen Carlos talk about it and Jeff and Ange has been there, it'll be somewhere where I like to go back and try some other items, and it is very good. From what I remember, I really enjoyed the brisket.
Yeah, for us, it's pre-COVID, before the blip, we've maybe gone to Disney Springs once for shopping.
Yeah,
Wow.
But we would always eat at the
Well,
Polite Pig.
once it tripped. I'm talking, not once.
Oh, okay.
Once
Okay.
it tripped.
I was like, once.
No. Once it
Okay.
tripped.
Once a trip.
That's
Okay.
pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID,
Now during COVID, it's
because the parks were closing earlier, so
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and with the park reservations, it was easier to meet people
Yes.
that way.
There were
Yes.
trips that I was going to Polite Pig 3 to 4 times a trip.
Whoa.
Not going to Disney
Now
Springs,
that's
just
fun.
going, parking Suzanne and the kids right at that garage, right at the steps. Hazards on. I'm running downstairs ordering food. I'll be right back.
Really? That's hilarious. Wow.
He likes it.
well, welcome,
I gotta
Cody.
find the right thing. I haven't found the right thing yet. But
Hey, Cody, thanks for stopping in.
And we got Jonathan.
Cody.
I already said
Oh, you did.
Jonathan.
And Tina.
get Tina McNeil.
Tina.
Hey, Tina. All right. All right, Jeff and Andrew, what about you guys?
I like it there.
We really like it there. I mean, you come out of the lime garage, you go down the escalator, it just smacks you right in the face. The
Yeah.
smell, right?
Yeah.
I mean, your mouth just starts watering as soon as you come down the
Yeah.
escalator.
Yeah.
Zach said the other day, I can't wait to go back to Florida. May we go to Polite Pig for dinner. I mean, we would just run over to Disney Springs for dinner, and he'd always want to go to
I
Polite
know.
Pig.
That's gotta stop. But yeah, that's the problem when you live down there. It's everything. Yeah, it's just too easily accessible, and it's like I don't know. But anyway, that's another. Yeah, that's another stream.
Meet you there.
Well, we've gone there with you guys, right?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
I mean, we've probably been there 6-7 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, we paid the last 5, so the next 5 are yours.
I think you dreamed that, honey.
Don't say anything.
But we always get that butcher board. Well, we normally get when we go together.
We get the butcher board.
Butcher
We
board, but
share
like
it.
when I went with Carlos or whatever, I'll get like the sliders or try something new.
Yeah,
but
we had the
'cause
sliders.
I don't
and-
share.
Yeah.
But the pretzel for an appetizer, that pretzel is delicious.
It is
I don't
good.
think you'll find a better pretzel on property
I don't
anywhere.
think so. What about, and didn't they have their own special cookie or something?
Was it
They
Gideon's?
had
Well,
the
it was a
Gideon.
Gideon's cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah.
Not any, okay.
Why?
But,
We have
I-
desserts.
Why did they
Butcher
discontinue
board-
that?
I'm sorry?
I was asking, I was being fun, trying to be funny. Why did they discontinue selling the Gideon's cookie there?
Conflict of interest.
Yeah. That butcher board's a good deal. Like $40.
Is that what it was?
$40.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
worth the money.
It's a lot of food.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
is.
lot of food. You get to try a little bit of everything,
Mhm.
and
And for another $6, you can add the ribs.
ribs. You can add ribs.
$6, you can
Yeah.
add the ribs.
Yep.
And it says you could add, for $5, you could add smoked turkey as well.
I think we did that too, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we did because the kids Zach helped us eat it too. Like
Zach
we
gets
just
his
got
own,
them
then he
like kids
helps
meals.
us eat.
Yeah, and then so
But it's
I
a
think
lot.
he helped me one time when you guys came.
Yes, he did. He helped you finish yours too.
Zach,
Yeah. He helped Carlos.
That's how
That
we
was
just
the mac and cheese there.
You guys one time.
Abby helped me with the hot dog.
What's going on here?
With the ribs. I mean, with the polite pig.
We were there with you twice, Carlos. Well, I went there with
Yeah,
Russ.
you met up with us that night.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
already eating with
Yeah.
Ethan.
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's another time.
so yeah, we like it.
We like it.
To answer your question.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
the price point, not bad at all.
Yeah.
No.
And we're not big barbecue people. Back home, we don't really eat barbecue, but we'll eat a polite pig. That
Yeah, we like it. It's not overkill barbecue. It's just right.
Yes. Yes.
And you have a really good one up your area.
We do.
which one's that?
Firefly's a lot closer than you than me.
Firefly.
Firefly.
Firefly. Where's that?
It's in I think it's in Marlboro.
Marlboro? That's not too far.
No, it's a lot closer to you than me. That's
Yes.
We used to go to that mall over there.
Yeah, I might have to give that a try because I'm always looking for something different.
Yeah. To touch on what Jeff said too about price point, I fell in love with it more because if you're on the dining plan, and hopefully the dining plan will come back, it is to me, and tell me if you can find a better one, but for the food they give you, it's the best restaurant for your credit because it is a snack credit. And you can get that whole plate of ribs with 2 sides or the brisket, whatever it is. Even a butcher board, you can get it for two quick service credits.
That is good.
Okay. I didn't know that.
It is.
Same thing as one table.
They don't do that anymore.
They don't do that anymore, right?
They don't.
But I'm saying even that butcher board, it's $40.
Yeah, that's.
You can use 2 quick service.
Wow.
You know, me and Suzanne can go there to, you know, they charge us your 2 quick service and you get the butcher board.
Wow.
And
That's a good
we
deal.
have a hard time finishing the butcher board between us.
You're weaklings.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
think we do.
I thought I was
I think he's exaggerating.
We do.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
We wouldn't get it. It'd be
I
too
don't
much.
think we do. We just fight over
I'm
the
not eating
brisket.
myself sick.
I do.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, I could finish, and it's embarrassing or not, I could finish that butcher board besides the chicken. Not with the add-on of the ribs or anything. The board, the way it comes,
Right.
I'm not a
right.
big chicken guy. So, you know, take the chicken away and I can finish everything else. I know I can.
Okay. They won't let you substitute, right? Like you can't. do
No,
that.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, even when if you remember from the pictures, Madison had that big plate of ribs. That was a good amount of ribs there. That
Yeah,
came
that
with that
was
plate.
nice.
I didn't finish mine. I had that plate once and I couldn't finish it.
Wow.
It's a lot of ribs.
You can't finish the ribs, but you can finish the butcher board. Make sense out of that for me.
Yeah,
Makes no
look at the
sense.
butcher board. It's smaller pieces. It's more of my liking too.
Okay.
Well, that's true. It's more of a variety. I think
Yeah.
maybe just too much ribs. It sounds like some kind of a challenge, Carlos. I think Walt is wanting a challenge.
No, I'm not.
A butcher board challenge.
You got 5 months to practice, Walt.
I don't need 5 seconds. I'm out.
I'll do it.
I think
Me and Melissa.
You might win.
Me and Melissa
Don't eat
against
herself sick.
Carlos.
Carlos, we'll have to meet up. Have you and Ronnie each have your own butcher board?
Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
We're on.
oh, you got competition there. Yeah, I think you can take him, Carlos, but he's gonna give you a run.
He's
He can eat.
also,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
also half my age.
I don't know where he
He's a
puts it,
lot-
but
he's a
he
lot more than that.
Just let me tell you a quick story because we ate at the Hot Dog Hall of Fame at City Walk, and he wanted to get this 2-foot hot dog, and it's like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm like,
geez.
no, you're gonna get sick. I'll let you get the foot long. He down that, 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, and he wanted another
He
one.
wanted another one, so I let him get another one, and then he was still eating fries and everything afterwards.
Yeah, Ronnie
No,
can
wow.
hang with me because I do that at Casey's. I'll have my foot long and I'll finish what everybody else is not finishing at midnight. So,
Wow.
and hence the heart attack and all the pills I
Right,
take now.
right.
But
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Oh man.
I
I
went-
like salmon too.
salmon was really good. Suzanne liked it, and it's not a big piece, but it was really good. And nobody's touched either on. I think the best side they have is the baked beans.
Yeah.
Cowboy, right?
I love
Great
have
baked beans.
Yeah.
I love beans at barbecue places.
So, Carlos, we get another challenge for the butcher board challenge.
It sounds like a butcher. It sounds like a butcher board challenge.
Bring it on.
Coming up.
We might have some Brits too that want to get on this. Barry, where are you?
Barry, where's Barry?
Where's Barry?
All right, so I think it's mostly positive on Polite Pig. I know we've never had a bad meal. It sounds like our panels had a bad meal there.
Yeah, and even the staff, they're just very nice, and it's always clean. And
Are we rating? Do we rate?
Yes, we're we're getting into the ratings
We
right
haven't
now.
gotten to that yet.
Yeah, I think this is our first time too for this.
Just because it's Polite Pig and I can't stop talking about it. I think Suzanne's already telling me to shut up. No, just to touch on staff. A great thing that I've learned about Polite Pig, and it's happened about 3 or 4 trips ago. Ethan was really small. I wanted, of course, my Polite Pig. I didn't want to separate from the family. But I had Ethan with me. And we went and get Ethan a pizza. And I'm like, all right, I'll go get Polite Pig. And we'll go find a place to sit. And the hostess said, no, just come on in. Bring the pizza. He can sit inside while you order the food. And you guys can sit in here. To this day, we've done it all the time. When Jeff and Angela and the kids found me that last trip, I was in there again with Ethan, eating his pizza while I was eating Polite Pig. So that is something really nice that they allow. Again, we've done it, at least 5 or 6 times now, where we bring outside food, the kid anyway, so he can sit and eat while the rest of us are enjoying their food.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then you took Ethan to the bathroom, and that's when you ate your food, right?
That is. Right. I told you to watch my food, and I came back and it was gone.
Exactly.
No, you know what? That day, I didn't need the help, but the day before I went with Jeff and who else? Oh, Russ was with us. And that's when I first had the pretzel and I fell in love with it. So that night when I went for dinner by myself, I had the pretzel and my meal. So there was a little extra food hanging around and I'm like, oh, yeah, I could use a little help tonight, I guess.
That's all you had to say. And Zach
I was being nice. And Zach's like, yeah, that looks great.
Want to welcome in Noah?
Hi, Noah.
Hey, Noah.
Says it's the Carlos and Polite Pig show. Sorry.
Hey, Donna.
Donna and Suzanne.
Oh, Suzanne's in here. All right, now.
That's
Be
Suzanne.
on your best behavior.
Best behavior now, Carlos.
No, I know she's got the TV with the Bruins and I know she's had you guys on the phone.
Oh, the Bruins on tonight? Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to
Ronnie's
reading
probably
this.
watching.
So Walt and Melissa, we'll go to you guys first. The choices are different. So we have selection choices. So felt that this was important because if you go to a place like Fairfax and Hollywood Studios, everything's just hot dogs. So you may want to rate that lower than something that has a much more variety for people. We have taste and then theming. So you want to start out with choice selection?
I know it's all barbecue, but I think they have
that's the
so
point of the
much
place,
to
though.
choose from in terms of selection. I think they have a great selection. So I'd probably give that at least a 9.
I'd say 9. That's what I was going to say.
Mm-hmm.
9 for selection. They have a really good selection up there. They give you
Quite
different
a bit of
things
variety.
to choose from. Sides as well. I mean,
Yeah,
they give you a
exactly.
good variety of different things to choose in reference to that. So I'd say a 9.
Okay. What about taste?
This is where I would normally say maybe a 10, but I'm going to give it a 9, and Carlos is going to laugh at me for this. We do not like their sauces at all.
To be honest,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Not one of them.
Right?
Me too.
I'm not laughing at you.
Not one of them.
I don't
All of
care
them
for them.
are not. We do not care for any of the
Wow, that's interesting.
I don't either.
Now I have to try
big
them all.
part of the flavor for me. The sauce enhances the flavor. The rub alone is great, and you can live off just that. But if you can get a great sauce to complement it, shazam! And their sauces are not good.
Yeah, I usually go
Wow.
for spicier sauces, and I'm definitely not. I've tried them all, And fortunately, the flavor stands alone with the rub. It's so good that it's fine.
Right.
But you're right. I think if I had another sauce, I'd say the same thing, right? Give it a 10. But yeah, it's interesting.
It's a 9. Only I hate to take away a whole point for that, but I think sauce is part of the experience.
Sure.
For barbecue,
Yeah.
it is. And so I give it a 9 there. You agree?
Yeah.
All right. And what about theming?
Theming's good. It's fun. I like it there. I mean,
yeah, it's not. It's nice, but it's not anything like wow.
I'd still give it a 9 only because there are areas there where you can sit and you can watch them cooking in the back.
Yeah.
We sat there with Charlie and Stacey, which is really cool. I'd still say a 9. The one thing that I don't like there, though, and again, I hate to say it, is sometimes it's really slow to take your order. We waited and waited and waited and waited. And I'm like, good Lord.
Well,
I got to work tomorrow.
Food registers.
I'm hungry.
But no, it's. Would you give it a 9 for theming or
Maybe
8? 8? Okay. Yeah, but I do like the fact that you can watch them kind of preparing the food in the back. That's really neat. I do like that a lot. I think that's fun. And the atmosphere in there is really nice too. I think it's a good, it's a good atmosphere. Everybody seems upbeat, and Carlos is right.
Yeah.
The servers
staff,
in there, the staff,
very nice.
top notch. I mean, they're really good. They're really good.
All right. Carlos, you're up.
No, you know,
there you go.
it's not all tense. It's not all tense. What are we going for? What's the first choice? The menu? No.
Choice selection. Yep.
Choice selection. Yeah. Because they've added so much to it since the first time I've gone. And, you know, they do cater to the vegetarians because of all the sides. I mean, they have so many. I think it's 11 sides that you can pick from. And most of it are all, you know, vegetarian. And the barbecue, you know, yeah, it is just barbecue, but they added the salmon because the salmon wasn't there at the beginning. Now they added the turkey. Do we have points here too? 9.5, 9.
You can go. You can do the half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to pull a Jeff. I'm going to go with a 9.7 on. Sorry, Donna, but I'm still going a little bit. I'm going to 9.7 on.
Wow, 9.7?
Yeah, I'm not going to the 10 because.
Well, can we do 9.5 because it makes my math
A little
makes it
easy.
All right, fine.
Then go 10.
And I don't want to be like Tina and give it a 10 where it's really I don't want to pull Tina, so
There's one in every crowd.
Hey, Angela, we don't say those words here.
what was the next one?
Taste.
Taste?
Yes.
Listen, and Walt, and this is why I don't laugh. I would never laugh at you for what you said because I am with you. I think I found one barbecue sauce I like there. Okay, so that I won't laugh for. But I think the taste alone, like Melissa said, just on the rub itself. I love the brisket the way it is. I don't add anything to that brisket. The fat that comes off of that and the juices that comes off of that meat is enough. The sides are great. The taste, you know what? Again, because of the barbecue sauces, which should enhance the meat, I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9. I'll take the point off because of that. I'll agree with Walt there, to be honest with you, which is shocking.
Everybody have trouble agreeing. I'm right all the time.
And what about theming?
Theming is great. They should utilize that the smoker more, because the only time you do see the smoker is while you're waiting in line. So after you order, you don't see the smoker on anymore, unfortunately. You know, them, you know, those big slabs of meat and everything. I think they should utilize that, and you know, maybe they could have moved it. What we didn't touch either was they are known for their whiskey. They got a large selection of whiskey. That bar is large. The bar extends to the outside dining area.
Right.
So you can sit on the outside, be at the bar, be at the outside watching everybody walk around. I think that's one of the best parts. I love sitting outside and people watch while I eat. I don't love when people stop to see what I'm eating, but it is what it is. Besides that, I mean, you know, it's a rustic restaurant. You know, it's metal seating and wooden tables, whatever. But the bar helps. I like the bar. I don't know, an 8.5.
Okay.
I think if they utilize that smoker a little more, and I'm with Walt there. It takes forever to order. You have 3 registers, but only one's open.
Right.
It's true.
Yeah. 2 if you're lucky.
Yeah, if you're lucky, and okay, I'm gonna knock the rest of you out. Not you, but the rest of the world. You're standing in that long line. You have the paper menu because they hand them to you when you walk in. There is the biggest billboard possible above the registers that you can see from every part of the line.
Yeah.
And you get to the register. I don't know what side I want.
Yeah.
It's true. I don't understand that either. It's like,
What side
you're
do
waiting in
I
line for
want?
20 minutes. How do you not know what you want?
Right.
Butcher, what do you mean smoker? What's the smoker? It's just
That's what Angela does.
it drives me freaking insane. Like, seriously, we're in this line for 30 minutes. How do you get to the register and not know if you want the brisket or if you want the ribs?
That's funny.
But
So Carlos theme park Baza wants to know, why didn't you just give it an 8.57?
Because then Ronnie would be calling me tonight to do all the math for him.
Yeah.
I need to go to bed real soon, so no.
Yeah. Want to welcome Kevin Sparrow.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. Thanks for stopping in.
That's an 8.5, whatever it is. Just because of the smoker and the waiting in line, and they could have figured that out a little bit better. But
All right, Amy. Okay, Amy. What about choice selection?
I'll give it a 9. They do have a lot of variety of choices and different things on the menu. The sides, that there's a lot of choices. So I'll go ahead with a 9 on that.
Okay. Taste?
The taste, I did enjoy my brisket from what I remember. Some of the sauces were okay, but I'll stick with the 9. I'll go ahead and do the 9 with that. So,
Awesome.
and I did enjoy a lot of the different sides. So
Good.
And Thiemann?
I'll go ahead with an 8. It is a nice place and the different seating and everything, but like they said, it does move a little bit slower and everything. So I'll go ahead with the 8. I do like the outdoor seating at times. Not when it's like totally hot out, but it also depends on the time of day that you're there, whether if it's crowded or not inside. So, but I'll go with an 8.
Somebody's trying to get a fry out of you too.
Yeah. Hey, John. Surf Bums.
Hi, John.
Thanks for joining us. All right, Jeff and Andrea, you guys are up next. What about choice selection?
This is kind of weird because I think we're all rating the same. I was thinking it's as we're going through. I mean, I would say
I would give it like a 9.5 because they do have a very large selection. It's one of the places where we can go as a family and we don't have to say, well, is she going to be able to find something there? Is he going to be able to find something there?
Yeah, true.
They just have so much selection. I mean, you can get chicken, you can get beef, you can get
but
sausage.
see, Abby doesn't like any of the flavors of the meats there. She just gets mac and cheese, but still,
Right.
I mean, there's something she
But
can
she
eat.
can get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And it's good mac and cheese.
it is
It's
good
great
mac and cheese.
Yes.
Not Disney mac and cheese, people.
Right.
No.
So you want to go 9.5?
I'd go 9.5.
Okay,
I don't think you're going to
9.5
find
for
a
selection.
better selection anywhere.
Okay.
Well, maybe some.
Grateful for Disney. Hi, Angie.
Hey, Angie, thanks for stopping in. All right. What about taste?
Say a 9?
Yeah, again, what Walt and Carlos were saying, I think if they had, I like a sweet sauce, a sweet barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
The
I
ones-
don't remember what they taste like. Honestly, I'll have to try them all again.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't like any of the sauces. I not that the meat is fine by itself, but I think a good sauce would enhance,
I
make the
agree.
meal even better.
We have a place around here called Mission Barbecue. That's really good.
Yeah. But
They have
I
good sauces.
I mean, when I'm eating
Yeah.
ribs, I want sauce all over my face. I don't want a clean face when I'm eating ribs. Right? I mean, if you're eating ribs, you should have sauce from here to here. And I don't get that because I don't
And
like
that's
any of the sauces. So, yeah, give it a 9.
9.
9. Yeah, for taste.
Right.
Yeah.
And what about theming?
See, themings were,
8.
I don't even know if I'd give it an 8 for theming.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
I mean, because I've been to barbecue places that, you know, they have the smoke, the big smoker. They show you cooking the food. And
Well,
stuff.
they do too.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a small
Oh
place.
yeah, see Mission Barbecue. Now I want to go there
Mission Barbecue. Yeah,
tomorrow.
tomorrow we'll go to Mission Barbecue.
Okay.
Mary knows.
So what do you think? 7.5? Is that what you're
I
thinking?
go like 7.5.
Really?
What's so special about it?
Okay.
Just some outdoor seating. The wait staff is excellent.
Yeah.
I'm not bashing the wait staff. They're cleaning up constantly, asking if you need anything.
Yeah.
They're
Not that it's a
delivering your
sit-down.
food, too.
What's
We
that?
never, none of us said that it's a quick service.
That's
But
a
you
quick
don't
service.
you don't pick up your food.
They bring it to you. Yeah.
You order it and they actually deliver it to you. The wait
Yes.
staff is actually working there.
Yes.
the quick
And
service
they'll
is-
take your trash when you're done too.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
True.
they are working hard, but the theming's so
It's bland.
bland. It
Yeah.
could be better.
I agree.
Like throw some cowgirls up on the bar or something, or
What?
have a cow
Jeff
walking
wants
around.
Texas Roadhouse where they come around with the horse, so you can get on it for his birthday.
There you go.
You know what? We give it an 8. I don't want to skew it so bad.
I know,
I just-
Donna, right? Here we go.
No, we'll give it an 8 because the staff is working hard, but for crying out loud,
8.15764.
pie.
All right, you want to say 8?
8. I'll give it an 8.
Oh, 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew.
All right, Meredith, we're up. So
Oh,
make it quick so we have
Okay.
one more to get to.
okay.
Choice selection.
Took 45.
Face selection, I'd say 9.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of different sides.
Yeah, different sides. They have different meats. I mean, they have a fish option. They have chicken. They have ribs. They have brisket, sliders. I mean, it's all different kinds of choices and sides.
The sliders.
Not some biscuit because I love the biscuit, so I don't want to get anything else. But I always stick to the same things. Maybe I should step out of my comfort zone and try the salmon next time.
Yeah. All right. What about taste?
Taste, I'd say 9. I like the sauces. I tried them all, and then they had brought that different sauce out. I forget what it was called. I know it was ranch something. It was.
Yeah, I've never had that one. That sounds
Yeah, they just came out and they
Oh.
want to try this ranch. I think it was ranch barbecue. I don't know. It was mixed with. I don't know. It was really good.
I'll have to ask about that.
Ronnie probably remembers what it was, but he's watching the Bruins. So.
I'm gonna say 9. I don't like the sauces. Like if there's a sauce, I like to really dip it in, and I
Yeah.
find a polite pig, I'm barely dipping it in because I just don't.
I didn't really
It's
need
maybe detracting from the taste there, with the rub on there. So that's I wish they were a lot better because I would smother it with sauce if I could.
Put too much on.
All right, and theming.
Theming. I don't know.
I'm going to say an 8 on theming.
Yeah.
We've eaten outside. We've been both inside and outside, and I really didn't enjoy outside just because it was busy at the time.
Yeah.
Just having people bumping in the back of me while I'm eating,
Yeah.
looking over.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
And it was during COVID, so and the people were very close, and I'm like, move away. You're too close. You're not 6 feet away from me. Move away. Like they're just standing there talking, and it's like, we're trying to eat here. Just take it over there a little bit.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't going to be another Le Cellier because of.
it could be.
Oopsie.
All right, so we're going to move on to the next place. I think we're going to talk about is Earl of Sandwiches. Does that work for
I
everybody?
think everybody's eat there, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry the last one took so long.
Oh, don't worry.
That's right.
We didn't even
We didn't even touch on the vinegar slaw they sell. It's not mayonnaise. But go ahead, next.
So I just wanted to show the menu, Earl's Sandwich. I know Meredith and we haven't eaten here
In a long time.
in a few years at least.
Because now there's so many other choices. We ate there before there was Plate Pig, before Chicken Guy, before all these other places. So now it's like it's on the low of the list.
So there's a bunch of hot sandwiches here. Remember, they get the Chipotle chicken avocado.
That sounds good. I would get that. We used to get their I don't even see it anymore. The BLT. Do they have the BLT? That's what we used to get all the time. They don't even have it.
So do you guys have anyone that's been there recently? Do they still make the BLT?
They do.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what we used
Because I
to
don't
get.
see it on the menu. But they got quite a selection of different wraps here.
Mhm.
I didn't love the
Hot salad.
This place,
Chicken almond salad.
That's
they have hot subs, they have cold cuts, they have wraps, they have salads, they have soups, they have sides, they have baked goods, they have everything. They
Although, to
really
be honest,
do.
their regular sandwiches are the best because it's the bread that's so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the bread is
Yes.
really what puts them over the top. Is
Yeah.
the bread. It's fresh. I mean, it is really, really fresh,
Tasty.
and it's crunchy on the outside at times and still soft on the inside. They've got phenomenal sandwiches, and their sides are good. And then you can get chips. If you just want chips, you can get chips. We just tried this for the first time when we moved down.
Yeah.
We had never been before.
Now we've been a few times.
And I always get the holiday sandwich, the holiday turkey
Turkey.
sandwich. I know. I need to try something.
Angie said she liked that one.
That is a really good sandwich.
Yeah, that's.
The holiday sandwich.
Yeah, he got me started on that.
Can't beat that one. Can't beat that one.
Amen to that.
Like that.
Yeah, I've gotten the holiday sandwich. I like the BLTs as well because what I recall is they put lots of bacon on there.
Mhm.
And it's crunchy. It's not chewy bacon.
Mhm.
Yeah, they don't skimp. I'll say that too. They don't skimp on their serving size of what they give you. And even with the holiday one, if you want to take like the cranberry off and put extra turkey on there, if you ask them, they'll do it.
Yeah, you'll pay for it.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, it's not like it just.
I've done it.
Yeah, I have too.
He does
Yeah,
all the time.
I do all the
Well,
time.
not the extra turkey, but I'm not a cranberry fan, so I always get that one. But
Me
without
too.
the cranberry, I actually add mayo to it.
Yeah, actually, I think
I'll-
you did too.
Did I?
think
I can't
so.
remember. But I asked for the extra turkey. I did ask for
Bless
that.
you.
Bless you.
That's it.
Want to welcome in Mike and Val.
Mike and Val.
Watching
Mike
the
and Val.
Bruins game right now.
Yeah.
Didn't know you guys were Bruins fans.
I don't have any screaming, so Ronnie's usually cries. Usually you screaming, but and then I'm not allowed to watch because I'm the jinx, so I can't do anything. I have to hide.
You see how it is.
My only thing, I think another reason why we don't think of eating an Earl's sandwich is I believe there's one in Boston, isn't
Yeah,
there?
that just turned us off because it's in Boston Common, and they made it out of the old restrooms there, the old bathrooms. They made it into an Earl's sandwich, so it just like kind of like the connection with the old bathroom to Earl's.
Is it-
Weird.
Is it even still there?
I don't know. I
I
thought
don't think it is because I've Googled it to look for it because I remember it and it's. I don't even think it's there anymore.
Oh.
it didn't last long though.
No, it
You
didn't.
Get something
No.
you can get locally.
Maybe because it was in a bathroom and it turned people off. I don't know.
And it's that way with Blaze Pizza. I don't mean to get off topic, but we used to love going to Blaze Pizza. But then there's one right over the border in New Hampshire.
And there's one in Rhode Island
and
too.
there's one in Rhode
There's
Island.
one in Boston.
Yeah. So
One in Disney Springs too.
Yep.
Yeah, because
So I
We don't need to go there because we can go up here. So
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Why would you? It's not
Yeah.
special.
right.
Yeah. So I know we're getting short on time. Is there anything else people want to say about Earl's sandwich, or do we just want to get into rating it? Or
I know Walt touched on sides, and that's my issue with them on sides. Just because they're pre-packed.
Yeah.
As you're walking,
Oh yeah.
I feel like it's a Subway. Grab your chips and get to the counter. They're making a sandwich fresh. It's great.
Mhm.
But for being on Disney property, being what we're used to, I would love for them to have a deli counter where they're scooping up your side.
Yeah.
Even though it all still comes in a bucket. Nobody's back there cooking macaroni to make macaroni salad. I get it.
Right.
But to see it out in the front in the cooler,
I won't get it.
grab it. I mean, I get it. Listen, it tastes okay. It does. It tastes all right.
I
I'm not complaining about the taste on it. Just, you go in there and it's like, oh, that's what I'm picking. Do I want this macaroni or this pasta salad or this potato salad? Taste-wise, they're okay, but you just want a little more elegance out of Disney property.
Really? See, I don't see it as that. I don't see it as that type of place for that reason. I don't think it's.
No, I don't like that either.
I don't really think it's meant to be that type of elegant place. It's a sandwich shop. It kind of is like a Subway.
You're right. It's probably not, but I'm just saying, for me, because of being on Disney property, that's what I would have. The first time I walked in, that's what I was expecting. Like, I'm going to ask for the sandwich. Everybody talked about that turkey Thanksgiving sandwich, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to get a side, and I'm like, oh, all right. Here's the sticker on it with the date on it. I almost feel like
You're at the deli counter.
I know my boss ain't watching. I almost feel like my own business where it's like going through my sandwiches to see which one's got the the fresher date on it.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, I get it. Oh yeah.
I'm with you, Carlos. I won't get those sides for that reason.
Right.
I don't like to think that it's sitting there for 3 days.
Right.
Like, okay, how long has this actually been in this container? Even if the stuff if they were scooping it out, for all you know, could be. It's just a different mindset.
It is.
So I just get chips, to go with that. Sure. I don't get any of the other stuff.
They also have don't they still have you can get a wrapped cookie or brownie?
Yeah, I've never done
and chips.
Well, they have the that who's that famous chef baker Buddy?
Oh,
Buddy,
I forget. You're right. They
have
Carlos
Baker.
Carlos. Yeah, they have his. I should have known that.
Buddy Valestro.
Buddy Valestro. They have his stuff, but it's like $10 for a slice of cake. It's really expensive.
Have you ever been to his bakery?
No, I've never been to his bakery.
Don't. No.
I heard it's awful.
Really?
It's awful.
It's all the hype. All the hype.
Wow.
And you pay for the hype. We'll talk off streamer another day, but yeah, I'll tell you a story about when we actually took a drive down there to the original store.
Hey, Brittany.
Mogan.
There's no R.
I know.
Welcome in. Thanks for joining us.
I would say that it used to be when it first opened, because it's been a while since I've been there, since there's other choices, but it was like the best kept, cheaper secret of food. If you wanted something reasonably priced, you could go there. Was the Earl sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know we took it to go. Like, we went there and we took it to go to drive home. So
yes, it was for us. If we had quick on a dining plan, if we had some quick service,
left over,
we would just get some sandwiches the night before, and
eat them on the ride
home.
I'd be driving home with ribs in my hand.
Yeah.
Suzanne feeding me brisket.
Just don't get the baked beans to go. You don't know the problem.
All right. So why don't we go ahead and rate this one? So Walt and Melissa, start with you guys.
Selection?
Yep.
9, right?
No, for me it wouldn't be, because a lot of times, I don't know, I'm weird with my sandwiches. I like them a lot, but some of the combinations they have, and I know you can buy, I'm not a huge fan of all of them.
See, when I look at selection, I look at how many options there are. You may not like all of them, but you have options. And that's what it's all about. For every one sandwich I don't like, someone else will. I think they have a ton of selection at this place. I really do. They've got different hot sandwiches, cold sandwiches. They got salads. They got soups. They have whatever. They got plenty. It's a 9 to me. What do you think? 8. So we'll go 8.5. Our first half. Yay! We're on the board.
Welcome to the club.
All right. What about taste?
I've only had one sandwich there, and for me, it was awesome. What do you think?
8.
There you go. 8. Sorry, in case you guys couldn't hear. We'll go with an 8.
All right. And Demon.
2. No, I'm just kidding.
7.
7, 8.
Is there a
78.
thing? There's
7.8. 7.8.
7.5?
We'll go with 7.5. Yeah, we'll go with the 7.5.
All right.
I mean, it's good. The sandwiches are good. You even said they were good.
Yeah, no, they are good. The breads. I just sometimes wish there were. I don't know. I mean,
I don't know what's wrong with her.
I
Sorry.
a sandwich is a sandwich.
All right.
It
All right,
is. It
Carlos.
doesn't have Hellman's.
All right, Carlos. Choice selection.
Selection, yeah. You know what? See, I'm different than Walt. I think they could have more. I think they could have more selection, more different sandwiches. New England style, California style, whatever.
yeah.
And yeah, the sides just throw me off, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go with a 7.
Okay. Taste.
Taste. Listen, again, even I talk bad about how you get the size. It didn't taste bad. Love the turkey sandwich. Love the tuna. Love the Italian. I'll give it a 9, taste wise.
And Donna says it's half point madness tonight. And Thiemann.
And Thiemann, you know what? A 6. There's nothing to it. You walk in, you order your sandwiches. There's, there's nothing on the walls. There's when you walk into Galaxy's Edge, you feel like you're not in Disney. You walk in that restaurant, you feel like you're in the middle of West Virginia. Trying to get something on your way home.
Or at the mall,
Jeff, that's my new state, Jeff, that I want to pick on forever. So yeah, a 6. There's nothing, the sign is pretty outside. And that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Amy. Great selection.
The selection, I'll go ahead and give it an 8. They do have a variety of different things. The sandwiches, the soups, chips, and some of the sides. A lot of those salads, I'm not a big fan of those types of sides. So a lot of times I'm just grabbing the bag of chips or nothing at all. But they have a variety of sandwiches and everything.
Okay. What about taste?
I'm going to give it an 8, but I'm kind of like Melissa. There's only certain sandwiches that I care for, and a lot of times I end up just with the Italian style sandwich. But I know other friends and stuff really enjoy that holiday sandwich. That's usually their go-to sandwich, and they really like that. So they do give a variety.
Yeah. Cool. And what about Thiemann?
I'm going to go with about a 7. I like the signs and, some of that gives the English of the Earl of Sandwich and stuff. But it does remind me of walking into a Panera's or one of those types of restaurants.
Yeah.
At least Panera has a fireplace for the winter.
Yeah. Okay.
Might be that close down here, though. Be like, why do you have this in here? 125 degrees outside. They've got the fireplace from you.
Right?
All right. Choice selection.
What would you say? 8?
7.
I don't know if I give it an 8.
I mean, they do have a lot of choices, right? They have.
There's one sandwich on that menu that I've tried other things.
But there's
one
a lot
sandwich,
of choices. They
okay.
have wraps, they have sandwiches, they have
7,
soup.
how about 7.5?
All right. 7.5.
I can't go 8.
It's called Earl of Sandwich. There's a lot of sandwiches.
Yeah.
But have a peanut butter and bologna, or have a
Peanut butter and bologna. Who is gonna order that?
I would order it.
Ever gonna order that?
I would order that.
That's weird.
How come you don't like fried
Nobody
bologna?
likes that.
Peanut butter and bologna.
All right.
All right, what's the next
What about taste?
taste?
Everything I've had
Bologna, that's
tastes
0.
good.
Would you say an 8?
I'd go higher than an 8. I wouldn't go 9 though.
8.5.
How about 8.5?
Gosh. Oh, this is my life, guys.
Well, it's not 9. It's not 8.
And Thiemann.
Theming. I'd say a 7.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I'd go 7.
What, you go lower than that?
6.5.
7. Steve. Mark us down for a 7.
7?
They did have a cutout of Earl last time we
do.
were there, but he was pretty beat up.
Which Earl?
7.
The Earl of Sandwich. He was pretty beat up though.
Okay.
He was pretty torn.
So we have someone here that says, Jeff, that you should not run a sandwich shop.
Why?
Look at Sebastian the Crab saying
She
Welcome
had
to
it.
Sebastian the Crab.
totally
Yep.
ate PB,
PB and bologna sandwiches. Yes.
Ew.
That's the weirdest thing I've
Listen,
ever heard.
Suzanne still fries bologna in his house.
Try it.
God.
You don't fried
Fried,
bologna.
oh, I love fried bologna.
Fried bologna is delicious.
With mustard on the sandwich before.
Yeah, bologna with mustard, but
Yeah,
not.
fried spam.
No, fried bologna. is
Oh
good.
yeah, for
I
random
used to eat
sandwich
just
chef. I think
mustard
got that
sandwiches.
before.
My sister did too, Carlos.
Just mustard.
Mustard
Just
sandwich.
mustard and
That's
bread.
it.
Mustard
Yeah.
and bread.
Michaela was
Mustard bread. My
ketchup
sister
and bread.
used to do
I
that
was
all the
mustard and
time.
bread, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Nobody talks to her anymore.
So would you have a Cool Whip
Cool
sandwich?
Did you have a Cool Whip sandwich?
Cool Whip on a sandwich?
I have eaten a sandwich with peanut butter
And
and,
fluff.
and that marshmallow
Marshmallow
fluff.
fluff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
marshmallow fluff. Yeah.
Awesome.
Those
Hey,
are good.
That's a New England
That's a
thing.
New England thing, yeah.
That's a New England
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fluff that.
Like, have a ham salad sandwich. Do you eat ham salad?
Oh, love ham salad.
Oh, ham salad's
Donna, they,
bomb.
had great fried bologna sandwiches.
Yeah. Yep,
Thank you.
Suzanne. Yep, Donna. They all
I think it
great
is.
sandwiches.
I'm not hungry.
Welcome in, Stacey Rogers.
That's
And then
kind of weird.
we're getting a little off here, but Tina,
Yeah, we're
goes,
getting off
you know,
topic.
someone who eats olive loaf.
You eat olive loaf.
Oh, I love olive loaf.
I just had one before it came on.
Yeah, my dad likes that.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I made an olive loaf sandwich before it
Yeah.
came on.
Jeff-
Oh,
Jeff, here you go. Stacey Rogers. Peanut butter and bologna.
What?
Peanut butter. Try it. Peanut butter and bologna
Now
sandwich.
you're linked to Stacy for forever.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing.
Must be
All
a
right.
Pennsylvania thing.
Veal loaf and
Here you
grape-
go. Veal loaf and
Pennsylvania.
grape jelly. What about that one, Jeff? Veal loaf and grape jelly.
I didn't even
I don't even know what veal loaf is.
That sounds
It's the
awful.
cousin to meatloaf.
Yeah, that sounds
Veal
awful.
loaf.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
funny.
my dad likes
Sounds
that
like
all over.
liverwurst or something.
Oh,
Ron-
Braunschweiger? Braunschweiger?
Braunschweiger. I've
Oh.
had that.
That is delicious.
Linden.
This
All
is
right.
going to be the only time I ever leave this show not hungry.
Anyway,
Oh, without
Right,
the
right.
hosts actually putting in their bids because their rates.
All right, selection choices.
selection choices, I'd say 8.
Yeah, I mean, I think that. I mean,
There's
yeah.
enough
There's only a
sandwiches.
couple of sandwiches I really like, but there's a lot there that you would hope that somebody could find something that they
Right.
Right.
Soup,
Right.
salad, wraps,
Well, the kids get the pizza.
pizza. I mean, come on.
You know, that's true.
Yep.
Taste.
Sandwich, please.
I don't know. What did you say?
I'm gonna let you.
I don't know. 7.
Let's do 7.5.
Ron wants to feel, fit in with the rest of us, right?
Yeah. Well,
Everybody else is
Meredith
doing
said
that.
7, and I don't think it's quite a 7, but I do like Panera Bread a little better than Earl's Sandwich.
Okay.
Just my opinion.
Yeah, I like Panera Bread better.
So if I think of it that way, I have to drop that down a little bit.
Yeah.
In theming,
I don't know. Not much.
I'm going to say 6 because I think
Yeah.
I agree with Carlos. It's a chain.
Yeah.
There's no theming. There's
Nothing.
nothing at all.
Nothing.
It's a
Nothing.
step above McDonald's. No, McDonald's has a theme though.
Yes, they do.
That's true.
Ronald the Clown.
Oh boy.
Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald.
I used to be going to school. That's all I heard because Ronald McDonald would go to the schools around here and the little libraries, and so whenever that came up, that I would be teased that I was Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, one time
Huh.
Ronald McDonald is a superstar.
Ron
So
McDonald.
you let them. Never mind. No,
Well, I used to be called Fig Newton because my main name was Newton, so whatever.
All right, I'm going to go add these up, but while I do that, why don't we go around and let everyone know what you have coming up? So, Walter, Melissa.
You're on.
Saturday, we are at Epcot. Sunday, we are at Magic Kingdom. Next Tuesday, we're back with Insanity. We just had a new episode of Disney Ride Along came out today. Magic of the Mouse Radio, we do our podcast Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So
It's a repeat.
it's a repeat on Wednesdays and Fridays.
Every
other Monday is a brand new episode. So, and you can find us on Spotify now too. It's on Spotify.
Nice.
Yep. So it's been fun, and we're having a good time. We're almost at 8,400 subs, so we're growing.
Woohoo!
You've
That's
been up
really
there.
good.
Nice.
So thank you for having us. This is awesome, and thank you to everybody.
All right, thanks for stopping in. All right, Carlos, what do you have coming up?
Sorry, I thought I just fell asleep for a second.
You're nodding off.
Oh, wow.
4 o'clock comes early.
Wow, 4 o'clock does come early. Yeah.
We have to sleep.
No, you know what? Thanks for having me on. You know, you guys know I love food, and once Meredith texted me, "Hey, we're doing Play Pig," I was already like, "Yes, just whatever, yes." No, what do I have coming up? I don't know. Weekends are all up in the air, like I said in the live stream a week ago, just because I want to go stream out and about in New England. Michaela's got dance competition, so I'll be in the Boston area this week. So I don't know. I'm thinking of going maybe to John Adams, see where he's buried, or something. I don't know. Don't hold me to it. And Tuesday's the regular thing, and yeah, that's it. Something came out today. What came out today? A vlog. Baseline Tavern came out today. Go check that out if you don't mind.
I'm gonna. We gotta check. We've never eaten there. We've wanted to, so it's gonna be good for us to see what you guys ordered.
Yeah.
Well,
you know me and my vlogs, you're not going to see much, but you know, because I suck at it. But you know, you're going to see the three main things they have there. Let's put it that way. That's all you need to know is the three main things they have there.
I've been trying to get there every time I go. They're closed.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
Yeah. So awesome.
They close early, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Amy, what do you have coming up?
A show Wednesday evenings at 6 p.m. and sometimes we'll talk trivia or Disney and Legos and just various other items.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice. So you did something with the BrickHead, I think, the other day, correct?
Yes. They released some new BrickHeads. Scrooge McDuck with the 3 nephews, and then they had Daisy Duck came out. They already had Goofy and Pluto and Donald, so now Daisy will get added. And then 2 new Harry Potter ones with Hagrid and the kids, and then the evil guys like Voldemort and Bellatrix BrickHeads also.
Cool.
Nice.
Thank you.
And Jeff, Angela, what do you guys have coming up?
So look for a vlog soon from another trip to the Flower and Garden. We tried some food booths. So, and Saturday we have our morning stream at 11. I'm not sure what we're going to talk about.
We should just do Abby's quinceañera.
No, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
That's an idea, Jeff.
That's what we should do.
That's silly.
Why? It's got to be a big bash.
That's not till 2 o'clock.
Get
Really
40
not.
kegs.
No, we're not. Oh my gosh.
Mariachi band.
Did you say 40 kids or 40 kegs?
Kegs.
No.
He's
Sounds
being
like
funny.
It sounded like pigs.
He's trying to be funny, but he's not really.
I remember parties like that.
It's going to be off the wall. It's going to be off the hook.
Off the
Is that what
hook.
the kids are saying now?
No, they're not.
That'd be bussin'.
They're not saying that. So yeah.
So I'm sorry. So Paso the Pier with the $5 super chat. Thanks, Mike and Val. We appreciate it. We know it's
He's out of fingernails because it's overtime.
Oh boy.
Another overtime game. Oh,
That
no.
explains the curse words coming out of my living room.
thanks, guys,
I'm
for
kind of glad my team's not that good because we wouldn't be out of fingernails, we'd be out of televisions.
Yeah.
We have how many? We have spares in the basement just in case.
I've had the remote control usually flinging.
Yeah.
Usually
Mike
it's
and Val,
Yeah.
thanks, guys. It's not, we don't expect super chat, but when we get them, we really appreciate it. So thank you, guys. Sorry to cut you guys off, Jeff and Angela.
No, that's fine. And then next weekend we're back at Orlando, so we will be at Magic Kingdom on Saturday. Magic Kingdom on Saturday, and then we have our slide challenge on Saturday at 11. So we're going to do a little bit early in the morning, like
Are you getting all the sliders from Polite Pig?
No, the slide at Kidani Village.
No.
She missed it.
Who's in the slide challenge?
You are, Walt. Are you going to join us?
No, I'm not. Who is in it?
It's Jeff. It's Joey. It's Keith. Zach. Who else? Tracy. Yeah, because Tracy and all those guys are going to be there too. So.
R. Johns, Richard.
Richard's not in it.
Richard's doing it.
He's invited. Anybody's invited, really. I mean, if anybody who's going to be down there. So.
Oh, darn. See, for a minute there, I felt special. Now anybody's invited.
You know what I mean, Walt.
No, forget it now. Don't backtrack.
You just stop.
You were right, Jeff. You were right about her.
I can't believe
It's all right. You can
already
invite
petty
him.
up
We'll
Rich
know
for
all
this
about it
guy.
tomorrow.
So for us, I just want to say thanks to our panel for coming in. It was fun.
Yeah.
Always enjoy talking about food. And problem for me is I'm trying to watch what I eat. I keep trying. I'm losing weight, but Thursday nights is hard because after this, I'm usually eating something before I go to bed.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing this again next week. I don't know. We'll pick one of the parks we haven't been to and just see what.
Yeah, we'll try not to, try to move it around so we're not all at one place.
Try to keep it nice and fresh. And I think I have a vlog for the Toledo review, which is contemporary.
Not the contemporary.
Not contemporary. Coronado Springs.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to put that up Sunday, unless I do some vlogging over the weekend because we may be around somewhere Saturday. I don't know, but most
Jeff
likely
has
that's
a question.
Yeah.
Does Lay Hall count for this part
What?
of the
All right.
Lay Hall? Would that count?
The French bakery?
Carlos to say the whole name.
Maybe Carlos could say it better. Carlos, could you take a shot?
You're a jerk.
So you're asking if one of these days.
No, I'm just wondering if Lay Hall would count.
Yeah, it would. Don't you guys think it would
Just
be-
wondering.
No.
We would rate it one time, maybe.
Like caramel couche too.
Yeah, well, but where's talking?
Is Bull and Bear in any of this? Because we know somebody who
Yeah.
would be great to bring on and talk about.
Dennis?
No,
No.
we actually have somebody
I'll
that's
take the
been.
state.
And Heather.
Texas State.
And put Dennis in his place
Yeah.
last Tuesday.
We still want to try it just to see.
Yeah, unfortunately, because that was probably more for King of Food.
Yeah, not for this, but
What's Bull and Bear?
Bull and
Yeah.
Bear's
It's
over
at the
Westhaven.
Waldorf Astoria
Oh,
and Bonnet Creek.
Okay, never heard of it.
Me
What do you
either.
mean? Don't you read their comments?
What?
Waldorf Astoria. Isn't that where the King of Zamunda stays?
Yeah. I just got him right.
All right. Where was I? Oh, we almost did it again.
Yep.
So the results. So we've only done 4 of these. So I'm going to start at the bottom and work our way up.
Oh, Lord.
All right. So out of the 4, in last place and 4th is Earl of Sandwich at 22.7, which I think seems right to me.
Yeah.
Next
what's that?
is
Oh.
Santui Canteen at 24.1. That gets skewed.
Robbed.
In second, we have Flame Tree Barbecue at 25.0.
Wow.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's skewed.
Was Tina on last week?
Thank you, Jeff.
Kelly, Mickey
Oh,
Bunch.
Presentina.
Oh,
I
it's-
pick on her
Kelly
enough.
of the
so-
Mickey Bunch was
Yeah, it
on
was
last
Kelly.
week.
Oh,
she skewed it.
that was Kelly.
Yeah.
Kelly skewed it.
Evans to
She
that.
skewed it on purpose, yeah.
Yeah. And then Polite Pig is number 1 at 26.3.
Woo! It's gonna be
Man,
hard
that's-
to beat.
Yeah, that's a real surprising one with Sotuli Canteen because many people pick that to be the best quick service on property.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know
It's
she's
pretty
one
good.
of them. That's
Yeah.
Melissa's favorite.
Yeah.
Really?
I
For
love
quick
it.
service,
One of them,
it's
yeah.
one of the top 2 to 3 for her for sure. And I even like
They are too, what, right?
I will say theming killed that quite a bit.
That's what we get.
theming killed that.
Yeah, but he's like,
I gave it an 8. But I had a lot of 7. I had a couple of 7s on there because people didn't understand the theme in there.
Because you don't like your food touching.
No, the theming is the inside. Oh
No,
my
I
gosh,
just-
I think the theming in that
who
restaurant
likes that
is
food to touch? I
phenomenal.
don't know.
You need to get Walt's input.
I would have given that a 10. Wow.
What did I give the theme?
And I think a lot of
And-
people
and
like
choice-
that food
Choice,
nowadays.
choice selection also, I think, was kind of low. We had 3 9s and 2 7s.
I was a
I
9.
know. I was a 9.
I was a 9.
Yeah,
'cause
we
I
were
was in
nine.
bed.
Bowls and the different things that you can get.
I know.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
so good.
Kelly.
So many combinations. So many different
So
combinations.
many.
Yep.
And I'm a picky eater, and oh my god.
Yeah, well, everybody's different. That's the fun.
but that's the thing. Yes,
Yeah.
everybody has different. Yeah.
Mulligan.
So I want to thank everyone that showed up tonight to watch us. Really appreciate it because
Thank
you know
everyone in the chat.
there's other things you could be watching. I know the Bruins are on, but a lot of you still watching hockey and watching us. So we really appreciate that. Thanks to our panel for coming on, and helping us rate these. Be
It's always a
interested to
good
see,
time.
and I'm always interested to see at the end what's the top 5, and hopefully it helps you guys out if you're planning on trying something new, that get input from people that have eaten there. And I think that's all I have. And I think the Lynn project is live tonight.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't. Probably.
So she's probably making up some kind of drink. So you want to see what she's whipping up, go ahead and check her out. It's the Lynn project.
Yep.
So I think that's all that we have.
Yep.
And guys, thanks again. And it was, feel free once we come up with restaurants for next week. If you want to hop on.
Yep.
Until next time, we'll see everyone in the chats over the weekend.
Bye, everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.
Everybody.